What's up, everybody? It's your boy again, the Unabonger, and today is August 20th, 2021, which is worth noting because today is the day I got my copy of Ethan Van Sciver's Cyberfrog, Warts and All hardcover in the mail. We gotta go old school on this one and take the camera off the tripod, at least for a little bit, to be able to show you just how massive this box is. And as you can see, it's a little caved in on an end here. Hey, it's the mail. We know how this sort of thing goes. And as you can see, the new fad in crowdfunding is custom boxes. Little ding on that corner. That one's kind of crumpled in. Whatever. And that's, obviously the worst one. But, oh, geez. Some boobies there. But, we'll see how it looks inside. Honestly, it's probably fine. And we've got a layer of bubble wrap. Pretty thick bubble wrap, too. And the first up is the trading card binder. And its own little bag, too. Cool. I'll be honest with you. Even back in the 90s, for the most part, the whole trading card aspect of this sort of thing, that wasn't really anything that blew my skirt up. But it's kind of, it's something to tack on. It's a nice feature. It's an easy enough thing to, give you. Here's the trading cards that came with this. As you can see, a copy of Unforgettable Tales #3 with, it's hard to see in this light, but I don't know, a foil cover, I think is what it is. And here is the coloring book, which is, kind of neat. It's got a nice feel to these pages. And, looks like some more bubble wrap. And then the book is, kind of wrapped up in bubble wrap too. Pull this out of here and let's go back to the tripod. Here's the binder again. Let's hopefully get a better look at that with a little better light. As I said, I'm not a big fan of the cards, but it's something else to give you. It is kind of nice on these projects when you're paying a premium to kind of quote unquote get some stuff for free. Here's the cards. Got him a little stuck. Uh-oh. Probably not mint anymore. Sue me. And here's the cover for the book as the cards. Here's the cover for that Unforgettable Tales #3. Here's like Cyberfrog 1 back in the day, and he kind of redid that recently on the Unforgettable Tales #1. Here's an old school Cyberfrog illustration, probably a cover without the logo. I think this is the they called it, look at the guy in the corner, they called it the Kurt Cobain variant. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. LOL. And here's Cyberfrog kind of leaping 90s style. That's kind of a cool shot. Spider-Man-esque. Another Cyberfrog card from the 90s. Another one. We got a little thing on there too. It says something or other. Then Heather. Even back in the day is drawing hot babes, huh? And then here's Unforgettable Tales #3 with I think it's a foil cover. Now I was kind of looking at it before. This is a nitpicky thing, but whatever. That foil on his like suit, his metal suit compared to his head, it's just kind of, I don't know, too dark. Kind of, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you on that. I don't know a whole hell of a lot about the foil covers. If there's a way to not get it to do that where that head is kind of standing out so weird or what. And then here's the coloring book. A little bit better look at that. Hey guys, if you're gonna get something tattooed on you, you might want to look at this black and white coloring book. That's where a lot of people will get stuff to get tattooed on them. This might be a little intricate for a lot of tattoo artists, but I don't know. It might be worth a try. Heather Swain kind of looking like death there, huh? And then here's the book, still kind of wrapped up in another layer of bubble wrap. I know that box looked a little caved in. Meanwhile, as far as I can tell, with all this bubble wrap, plus this is coming in a slip case. I mean, I get it with the bubble wrap. I'm sure plenty of people said, "Oh, this is overkill." Meanwhile, I'd rather have it overkill than try to screw around with sending back a damaged copy of something like this, especially. And there's another factor to that too that you're gonna see in a minute here when I finally get this thing opened up. Eventually. Ah, finally. Here we go. And there's the slipcover. I mean, look at the corners. I don't see anything outstanding there. I think it's fine. I think despite a little box damage, I think this whole thing is fine. And there is the hardcover book. This is kind of an homage to the Simonson cover from, like, I think the original Harris Cyberfrog #1. And then this is also kind of on the flip side with the Heather Swain. Here's the another little, the zine. This was going to be an ash can maybe or something. He said, let's make it a hardcover too. Throw it in the deal. Throw it in the slip box. Looks like he's fighting Wolverine. Okay. I understand. This might be pretty fun to read, actually. Really reminds me a lot of obviously Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, But there's the zine. And then the hardcover again. This, with Heather Swain on the back, is an homage to Reservoir Frog #1, which was drawn by Eric Larson. As they've said recently, and I can't believe I've never kind of said this out loud, Larson has a tendency to make all the broads he draws look like Peg Bundy. And then, check this out, I splurged and I got a Cyberfrog sketch on the inside of this, guys. With the hardcover aspect of this too, especially, I kind of thought, hey, in a way, having something like this in the hardcover too is kind of nicer than like a floppy comic book. It's nicer to put on a shelf and that sort of thing to kind of take care of in a little bit different way. And then, this is the cover, what he did recently for Unforgettable Tales #1. And then there's the original. There's a lot of this that is in black and white. The series went to color there for a while, and then it kind of went to black and white again. I'm sure that's kind of frustrating from a printing quality sort of view. But meanwhile, this is a very nice, just kind of put together project. These pages, I may need to break this book in, break the spine in. The pages are the one that are gilded, and they're kind of sticking together a little bit. But it may be worth breaking this book in, actually, the spine of it. Who knows? I may do that later as a video in and of itself. I don't know. We'll see. There's you saw the color, you saw the black and white again. But anyway, guys, that's my unboxing of Cyberfrog, Warts and All. I'll be honest with you, this massive tome with stories in it from probably 20 to 25 years ago at least, I don't know that I'm going to do a review on this book, mainly just because of how big it is and the age of these stories. Honestly, I think you guys can guess already. I got this. A big part of why I got this is to hey, this will be kind of neat on a shelf. And also, it's a nice presentation for a sketch like that, I feel. But yeah, I'll get around to reading this. I kind of thought I got, what I got was the Junior Executive box, I think is what it was called. I would have gotten the Executive box, except I happened to go to church that day. You know, that's one of the things that irks me just a little bit about EVS's crowdfunders. He's supposedly, you know, kind of religious, believes in Jesus Christ, and he starts these crowdfunders on Sunday morning when people are going to be at church. That's kind of a head scratcher to me. Whatever. I'm just going on a little rant there. I'm done with that. As you can tell, guys, this is a very nice put together project. You can get this on his eBay page, his eBay store. I know this is kind of ridiculous, but I might end up buying the trade paperback version of this as well, just as a reading copy. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Like I said, I kind of was hoping it was coming with that, but apparently that was just for the real executive box and not the junior executive box. But whatever. Anyway, guys, that's all great rant at the end, I know. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you this time. If this is your first time watching a Humane Garbage video, please hit the subscribe button and tickle the bell to get notifications of new videos sent directly to your phone and inbox. Stay tuned for another video from Humane Garbage, and as always, remember to hit the pipe harder than you hit your wife and kids.